Hello everyone, this is your good old neighbor Nick Hicks, Spider-Verse and Frozen 2 fan 2001 here, and welcome back to the most magical studio on earth, which I've reviewed some of the classic Disney film, some modern Disney film, and not just Disney. Honestly guys, sometime I do some review of the newer Marvel movie, which I'm gonna include the Marvel movie review as my Disney review, which number one, Disney owned by Marvel, which probably some people hating on Disney just because they own Marvel and their own Star Wars. Like, people, get over it. Get over it. Just move on. Just like Elsa said, let it go. Let it go. Please let it go. Okay, this getting really annoying. And your hatred of the MCU is getting really generic, and I'm getting sick of it. And sorry guys, so today I am doing a redo movie review on the movie. Honestly guys, let me try again. That was terrible. Anyway, so today I am doing a redo movie review, and I really hope my brother Chris will enjoy this video, which is none other than my redo movie review on Monster Inc. or Monster Incorporated, whatever you call it. Anyway, guys, it came out the year of 2001, the same year, the same year when I was born, and the same year of the movie of Shrek, and the overrated Jimmy Neutron Boy's Genius, and the worst pieces of crap of 2001, which is none other than Freddy Got Fingered. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it, especially for that Sarch's song. That scarred me for life. Honestly, guys, man, I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, enough further ado, let's talk about how good this film is. Honestly, guys, I did watch this film like so many times. Well, basically because my brother Chris, because every single time in Halloween time, and Chris want to watch that one movie, not Hocus Pocus, not definitely not Nightmare Before Christmas, which I love that movie, but I'm probably my brother Chris won't like that film. But the only movie that he will watch in every Halloween, which is none other than this film, Monster Incorporated or Monster Inc. Honestly guys, I'm gonna call it Monster Inc. Honestly guys, I don't understand why some people call it Monster Incorporated, which that title looks so weird, honestly. Honestly guys, hands down one of the most overrated title ever heard for a Pixar film. Like, seriously, Monster Incorporated. And honestly, I think Monster Inc. is a much better title movie instead of Monster Incorporated, which I don't understand why some people call it Monster Incorporated. And I was like, people, it's called Monster Inc., not Monster Incorporated. I'm not stupid. Anyway, honestly, guys, I'm not very sorry about that guy, because I just get really annoyed that every time I want to watch Monster Inc. and people said, it's called Monster Incorporated. People, that title sounds weird, and you know that. It's called Monster Inc., not Monster Incorporated. I'm not stupid. Sorry, guys. And no, I don't have any flaws about this film. If I give you one flaws, honestly guys, if I give you one flaws about this film, I will be a terrible movie critic, and you can unsubscribe me, and you can lose all my subscribers. Nah, just kidding. Honestly guys, that would be terrible. That would be god awful, and I would be homeless. Anyway, enough further ado, let's talk about how good this film is. The story is very original, because we have never seen a Pixar film about Monster Inc. with all the monsters. Honestly guys, we never seen a movie, an animated movie about monster movie. And yes, honestly guys, I do understand, honestly guys, and yes, they made a horror movie about monsters, and yes, honestly guys, they don't count that as a Monster Inc. movies. But this is a very first movie I saw featuring monsters, because this film is a fantastic monster movie, and this is easily one of my second favorite movie from 2001. My favorite movie from 2001 is my boy Shrek. Hey donkey. Yup, honestly, not the SML donkey. Sorry, not the SML Shrek, because the SML Shrek is garbage. I mean, disgusting. What a freak. I mean, freak. I meant to say, freak. F-R-E-A-K. I didn't say the F word, I say fake. Come on. Anyway, yeah, I'm talking about the 2001 Shrek movie. I'm not talking about honestly, I'm definitely not talking about the disgusting version of Shrek from the SML, which he pooped in the crab. Honestly, I wouldn't want to talk about it. It's so disgusting to talk about it. Honestly, guys, it's supposed to be a Monster Inc. video, not a Shrek video. Anyway, honestly, guys, this is hands down one of my second favorite movie from 2001, because once again, my favorite movie from 2001, which is another name, my boy Shrek. Hey donkey, you really like my movie? Yup, Shrek, I love your movie. But I think this film is my second favorite now. Anyway, let's talk about how good this film is. The story is very original, and the character is really lovable. Honestly, guys, my favorite character in this film, which is no other than my boy Sully. Honestly, guys, Sully, he's a really fantastic character, and John Goodman, he did a fantastic job with his performance because, honestly, guys, he's next to Pacha from the Elvis New Groove. But him as Sully, this is hands down one of his best performance I have ever seen. Because honestly, guys, my second favorite performance I have seen from John Goodman, which is none other than my boy Pacha from the Elvis New Groove. I like Pacha because Pacha is a really cool dude. Sorry guys, and Mikey Aoki. I like Billy Crystal, honestly. Honestly, guys, to be shocking enough, this is the very first movie I ever saw featuring John Goodman and Billy Crystal. And this film is a way better Billy Crystal than that terrible disaster comedy film, which is no than Parental Guidance. Yeah, I don't want to talk about Parental Guidance. Honestly, guys, stay tuned. Stay tuned for my biggest win on that film on the Christmas Day. Stay tuned for that. And yes, Christmas Day can be really happy and all, but I don't understand why Parental Guidance just released on Christmas Day. For goodness sake, I really wish that film to even exist in the first place. And I don't understand why that film is turning 11 years old this year. Oh my goodness. More I think about Parental Guidance, more I just really hate it. Anyway, on the guys, that film, I don't think it's a worst film from 2012. Which check out my list on my worst movie from 2012. Yeah. Anyway. And honestly, guys, and Randall, he's a fantastic villain, but the real villain in the movie, which is none other than Mr. Water News. And recipe to his honestly guys, recipe to his actor because his actor passed away. But honestly guys, him as Mr. Water News, this is hands down one of the best twist villain I have seen for a Pixar film. And this is a way better twist villain this is a way better twist villain than that terrible twist villain in Lightyear. Guys, I like Lightyear, but I didn't even know that the twist villain was so bad, honestly. Yeah, honestly, guy, that twist villain for Lightyear, honestly, guy, man, oh boy, I might do a video called My Problem with the Twist Villain because nowadays Disney and Pixar twist villain, honestly, guys, it's just getting really generic. Like Han's twist villain is stupid, and that terrible twist villain of Lightyear, even Lightyear is underrated, but the only problem I have for Lightyear, which is nothing that god awful twist villain. Honestly, I do agree with some people, but honestly, guys, it's not because of the lesbian kiss. Honestly, the lesbian kiss did not bother me, but the twist villain kind of bothered me because I didn't. Honestly, guys, I will save that arrangement for my redo movie review on Lightyear. Maybe we'll see, or. No, let me think about it. Anyway, honestly, guys, let's move on to character. Let's get the little girl named as Boo. Not Boo the puppy. Honestly, guys, I'm not very stupid, but I'm talking about the Boo, which is the kid. I really like that character, honestly. Yeah, honestly, guys, she is a very adorable character, and her and Sully, honestly, guys, Sully, he's a really fantastic father to Boo. Because honestly guys, there was a scene when Sully hugging Boo. Honestly guys, it's kind of feel like that Sully is trying to be like a perfect father to Boo. And Sully is a way better father than Brian from Family Guy for not Brian bad father episodes. I don't want to talk about it. AKA one of the worst Family Guy episodes in the history of mankind. Anyway, honestly, guys, maybe I could do a rant of that episode pretty soon, but maybe I could do it next show, because review Family Guy stuff in the Disney Review Week, it just feel weird, honestly. Honestly, guys, it's kind of feel like I'm going to do a review on the Simpsons review on Disney Review Week. Honestly, guys, just because they're owned by Disney, it didn't mean it's all Disney related. Come on. Do you honestly think that Disney Channel will air Family Guy? Like, honestly, Disney Channel are not stupid enough to do that. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, in the animation. The animation is so beautiful looking. I really love the animation and the character design. Man, I love this character design. And do you honestly think, guys, do you honestly think that Sully, one of the best characters in this film, is a really hard work for animators? That is even harder, just like, oh my goodness. That is even harder that you have to do an entire Spider-Verse movie in animation. Yeah, that is pretty awesome, honestly. But honestly, guys, and yes, Frozen 2 is still on the list on the most hardest film that they ever did. And honestly, guys, believe it or not, check out the documentary of that and that ET Unknown making of Frozen 2. I might do a review of that for a Frozen marathon. Stay tuned for that. It's gonna be pretty fun, honestly. Honestly, guys, that is the best documentary I have seen in my life. But let's hope the documentary of the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse, would be my number one favorite, tied with the documentary of about Frozen 2, honestly. So yeah. And honestly, guys, and the score, I really like the score. And Randy Newman, he did a fantastic score. And Randy Newman is a king of Pixar score, because honestly, guys, every single time you watch a Pixar film called Toy Story, Monster Inc. and The Bug's Life, honestly, guys, all you know is Randy Newman. Honestly, guys, this is way better than Randy Newman's score in Toy Story 4. Guys, I like Randy Newman, but honestly, guys, we all agree that the score for Toy Story 4 is kind of lazy, honestly, because honestly, guys, he's just copy of the score, just like in the first film and the second film, and he definitely in the third film. Yeah, it's kind of lazy, honestly. And yes, and yes, and yes, and yes, yes. And yes, I understand that Whitney Newman is getting old. He just don't want to do it. And honestly, he just want to get out of the way. I understand that, but that's kind of lazy, honestly. Honestly, guys, I'm not... honestly, guys, I'm not trying to hurt on Whitney Newman. I know he's such a legend, but I do not like his score in Cars 3 and definitely not Toy Story 4. And more I think about Toy Story 4, and yeah, that has got to be one. Honestly, guys, that is hands down. That is hands down one of my. That is hands down one of my least favorite sequel of 2019. Frozen 2 is a way more necessary than Toy Story 4. Honestly, guys, maybe I could talk about Toy Story 4 maybe pretty soon. Maybe we'll see. Anyway, honestly, guys, we'll talk about this film. Anyway, guys, and the climax is very entertaining. Honestly, guys, Saturate one more time, or else I'm gonna end this video. I'm sick of it. Sorry, guys. Honestly, guys, when you're watching the climax, honestly, guys, it's kind of reminding you in the roller coaster. Honestly, guys, there was a scene when Sully and Mike and Boo was running in the doors, and honestly, guys, when you watch that scene, it's kind of reminding you riding the roller coaster. Honestly, guys, that would be a pretty cool roller coaster. Even I'm not a huge fan of roller coaster, but I would never ride that in my entire life. Honestly, guys, if it's 3D, sign me in. Sign me in. I'll go to Magic Kingdom. Sign me in. Definitely sign me in. Honestly, guys, if they made it to Hollywood Studio, I will go to Hollywood Studio, and I'll go that ride. Psych. Just kidding. Honestly, guys, I'm not a huge fan of roller coaster. Roller coaster always make me sick. Sorry, guys, and the song called "I Didn't Have You," man, that is hands down one of my favorite. Honestly, guys, I won't say it's my favorite song for 2001, because my favorite 2001 song, which is none other than my Hallelujah song. Man, I love Hallelujah. Tied with I Am Dreaming from Across the Spider-Verse, that is hands down one of my favorite songs in the history of mankind. Yep, Hallelujah. Honestly, guys, Hallelujah is such a fantastic song from Shrek, but I Didn't Have You is my close second. So overall, guys, Monster Inc. is a huge part of my childhood, and I really love this film every time I rewatch it. Honestly, guys, I would never get sick of tired of seeing Monster Inc. Seeing Monster Inc. And to be honest, guys, this is definitely way better than Monster University. Guys, I like Monster University, but the only flaws I have which is none than the main, honestly, guys, which is none than the villain. But typically the war team is not typically a villain, but honestly, guys, I think the war team is the only flaws I have for Monster University. But honestly, guys, I really hope Monster University on the rewatch will be definitely way better. And honestly, guys, and maybe tonight, honestly, guys, maybe even Freeform is not gonna air that movie, because come on, they air that movie on 31 night of Halloween. But anyway, on Disney Plus, maybe I can rewatch Monster University. Honestly, and I definitely give you my personal opinion on that, because I do remember watching that film back 10 years ago. Man, it's been 10 years when that film came out. Sorry, guys, this is hands down one of my second favorite movie from 2001, and this is hands down on my list on my fifth favorite Pixar film ever made. And I'm giving Monster Inc. a 10 out of 10. This is an epic, brilliant masterpiece, and I'm giving this monster movie a seal of Nick awesomeness. And this is definitely way better than Cars 3, The Good Dinosaur, more like the bad movie, and Toy Story 4, more like Boring Story 4, because that film is such a bore fest. Sorry, guys, that was my redo movie review on Monster Inc. I'm sorry I've been talking fast, because honestly, guys, I had to make this video short. Sorry, guys, and stay tuned for my video called Why I Think Elsa is the Most Attractive Disney Princess Ever. Honestly, guys, on that video, I was originally going to do a age word on the title, but I was like, nah, because number one, it make my... Honestly, guys, Saturate one more time, or else I'm gonna end this video. Sorry guys, on that video, honestly guys, I was originally gonna put the H word on the title, but honestly guys, I finally realized, okay, number one, I get Saturate. Back I was saying, I was originally gonna do a H word on my title, and I was like, nah, number one, my kids watching my channel, and number two, I don't want my video to get demonetized. So, honestly guys, instead of that, I just put the most attractive Disney princess ever, and don't worry, that video will be inappropriate. Honestly guys, it won't be inappropriate because even though I love Elsa so much, like ice cream, but honestly guys, I just want to be advertiser friendly on my Disney review week. So I just want to make a Disney review week. Like, come on, it's been 100 years of Disney, for crying out loud. Honestly, guys, do you honestly think do you honestly think that I would be a creep when honestly guys, when I was talking about Elsa in my future Frozen review? No, of course not. So no, I'm not gonna put. Honestly guys, no, I'm not going to put the H word on the title and make myself look stupid, so I'm just going to put the most attractive Disney princess ever. So, honestly guys, and speaking of that would be my next video. And no, I'm not going to make a video called Why I Was Wrong with the Troll Movie, which, honestly guys, I already tell you my reason, but if you forgot, and if you're living under the rock, honestly guys, just check out my media tab. Honestly guys, I do not care if that film 27 years old this year, but I'm just going to move on to the Troll movies, and I won't talk about it ever again. My last video of me talking about the Troll, which is another my video called why I won't watch Troll Band together, because that film looks unnecessary, and DreamWorks this year have been the worst years for DreamWorks. Also, guys, it's even worse in 2014, for goodness sake. And yes, forgot How to Train Your Dragon 2, but I didn't say much. Honestly, guys, those two films, like Penguin the Madagascar and Mr. Peabody and Sherman, got bombed at the box office and almost losing hope for DreamWorks, honestly. And now Disney is doing the same thing. Sorry, excuse me. They're doing the same thing, just like The Little Mermaid 2023 and some of the, and The Haunted Mansion. Yeah, The Haunted Mansion fought for the box office, which I don't understand why. That's the underrated gem right there. Sorry, guys, and stay tuned for my video called... Sorry guys, and stay tuned for my video called Why I Think Elsa is the Most Attractive Disney Princess Ever. Instead of putting the H word, I'm going to put the attractive because it sounds appropriate, you ask me. Sorry guys, subscribe, comment, share the video with your family. In my next video, honestly guys, I promise you that I won't be a creep, because being a creep and make myself look stupid and make my YouTube channel look stupid. But honestly guys, let's face it, honestly guys, you know what, we're gonna end this video before I saturate. Anyway, guys, and stay tuned for my video called Why I Think Elsa is the Most Attractive Disney Princess Ever. And tomorrow, stay tuned for the biggest rant, one of the worst Disney movie I ever seen in the history of mankind, which is another than no, people are not on Miss Turd. I'm not going back to that. No, Chicken Little. Yep, Chicken Little is, oh my goodness, gonna turn 17 years. No. And I honestly do not give a crap what year that came out. Stay tuned tomorrow. Stay tuned for my biggest rant on Chicken Little, which I cannot wait to tear that movie apart and give it 1 out of 10. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be the very first Disney movie we'll get a 1 out of 10 this year. I'm sick of it. That film make Ninjago movie look like a masterpiece, and even that film sucks. Sorry guys, subscribe, comment, share the video with your family, and yes, I understand. You know what? Let's end this video right now. Sorry guys, and this is Disney Review Week signing off for now. And stay tuned for my video called Why I Think Elsa is the Most Attractive Disney Princess Ever. Elsa, honestly guys, I'm gonna talk about Elsa right now. See you guys next time.